All right, we're looking at lesson 1.1, problem number 3. The first thing we're going to try to do is write the recursive formula, and then we can predict or figure out what the missing n value is in the table. So to start, to write a recursive formula, we need to know two things. We need to know the starting value, and I can see the starting value is 40 because it's the first term in the table. Now we also need to figure out the pattern. Now I can see the sequence is going down. It's decreasing each time. Something's happening to our numbers. So we could either be subtracting something possibly, or even possibly dividing by something. So I usually try either adding or subtracting first. And if I was going to get from 40 to 36.55, I want to know the difference between them. To find the difference between two numbers, we subtract. So if I subtract the second term from the first term, actually the first term from the second term, then I can figure out the common difference and how much it's changing every time. So 36.55, take away 40, that means it was going down by 3.45. And then I should check and see if that works for all of them. If I subtract 3.45 from the first term, I'll get the second one. Then I can check it. If I subtract 3.45 from the second term, will I get the first term? And we'll just check it on the side. 36.55 minus 3. And 5 minus 5 is 0. Carry the 1, 3. And that is the same answer. So this pattern is going to work. That means we found the recursive rule or the pattern. So now that we have these two important pieces of information, we can write the recursive formula. The first part is the starting term, and the first term equals 40. Then I'll describe the pattern. To find the next general term, you take the term before it, and our pattern is to subtract 3.45. And we're only using this pattern to move to the right. So I'll say for all n values greater than 2. Just means we're looking this way. We're getting, n is getting larger, not smaller. So this is my recursive formula right here. That's the first part of the problem. Now we just need to continue the pattern until we figure out the missing value. I think the best way to do this is just continue the table that I have with U and N. And I know that the fifth term was 26.2 because I can copy that from above. Now we'll just continue. Sixth term, seventh term. I wonder how many terms I'll have to go. How many times will I have to subtract minus 3.45? I'm running out of space here. So if I continue this pattern, I had 26.2. I subtract 3.45. I get 22.75, and I'm going to continue to subtract. So minus 3.45 again. Notice this pattern doesn't change. I get 19.3. Then we'll subtract 3.45 again. We're getting closer. 15.85. And again, I'll minus 3.45. And finally, I get to 12.4. So this means that the n value is 9, and u sub 9, the ninth term, equals 12.4. So our answer there was that n would have to equal 9. Thanks for watching.